Good morning, North Schuylkill. I'm Doug Weiss.
And I'm Dan Tomtician.
It's that time of year again to cast your vote in the Berks Schuylkill What's So Cool About Manufacturing video competition. Every year, North Schuylkill students visit a local business or industry to film their manufacturing process and to interview staff. This year, students focused their project on Solar Innovations, a company based out of Pine Grove. Here's a look at their video submission.
What's so cool about manufacturing?
Let's do something great today.
What do you think of first when you think of Solar Innovations?
We think of our overall corporate goal of being the best place to work and the best at what we do.
Why is it so important for Solar Innovations to be a green company?
Our goal is to build a sustainable company and leave the environment better than how we found it.
Craig, what is the coolest thing that you do here at Solar Innovations?
In my opinion, the coolest thing I do here at Solar Innovations would be I get to see the finished product when it goes out the door. When it comes in here, it starts as a bar here or a bar there, and then so everything gets put together and gets shipped out. It's a whole door together or a whole skylight together, and it's just really cool to see a product from when it goes to nothing until when it goes on top of a building.
If I was a product here in Pine Grove, how long would I be here and how long would I last?
In terms of actually being here in our shop atmosphere, you could be here for maybe about 4 weeks or so through the whole process till we build it, get the glass in, all that type, and get it out the door. As far as lasting in the field or at a customer's application, our structures, we're a 20-year-old company. We're still going strong with all the structures that are out there. Possibilities are infinite, I would say.
What do you think of first when you think of Solar Innovations?
Innovative. We make the impossible possible. Basically, customers come with us with stuff they cannot get from anybody else, and we make it possible.
So what's the coolest thing you do here at Solar Innovations?
It's always the next thing we do, honestly, because we're always innovating. So it's always the next thing we get from a customer.
One time at Turtle House, which basically a customer came back to us and he wanted to have a structure, big structure, like an actual room for his turtles. So we designed that and we provided them with this one. The structures made out of aluminum and glass is one of the coolest products we have here.
We make the impossible possible. We can do anything.
What we're going to be showing you is basically a simulation of an impact. Anything different than just a 2x4. It will be traveling somewhere around 35 miles per hour. This is required to protect both the people and properties inside of the building.
Can I do this job?
Yes, you can do anything. All you need to do is dream, make it happen.
Please help out our students by voting via the link provided below. You can vote as many times as you'd like, and we urge that you do.
Older students in Mr. Stone's class also received the spotlight this week for another program. Students in the STEM program submitted this year's project, a water purification system, for the annual competition. Let's take a look at what they put together.
So as you see, we have rainwater in there at that time, running it through
Sort of charcoal filter, UV light.
Congratulations to the group for their second place finish. Here's Jake Stever with two of the group's participants.
Gotta prove it's safe. Hey Spartans, I'm here with Jack and Luke. We're going to talk about the STEM competition. Can you guys explain the components of the STEM competition for us?
Well, basically we design something, then we build it, then we write a paper on it, and then we present it at the competition.
Okay, can you explain your design for us, Jack?
All right, well, our design, we decided to make a water filtration system. So we have a water collection basin. We have a pump for the water to create pressure. We have a filter with a charcoal filter inside that will filter out sediment. We have a UV filter that will kill bacteria. and then it'll output the water out of the top here.
So where did you get the water tested, and how do we know that it's good to drink?
We sent samples into Hawk Mountain Labs. We sent a sample of rainwater that we collected, and then we also sent a sample of the purified water, and compared the results. And the rainwater had a very high content of bacteria, and the purified water was exceptionally clean. Actually, the results came back really well.
Can you explain the Project in the Box competition and how it affects the overall outcome of the STEM competition?
All right, well, there's different components to the whole competition. There's the paper, the presentation, and your project, and that's a bulk of the points. However, you can get a total of 12 points from the Project in a Box, which is where they give you a Tupperware bin, basically, with a bunch of different random things. Like it could be paper clips, it could be pencils, it could be cardboard. Usually you get some tape, and they tell you that to complete a certain task. In this case, it was you have to make some type of vehicle move in a horizontal direction. Whoever made the move the furthest won.
Guys, there's too many hands around this thing.
We have some wheels.
Don't worry, we're gonna finish.
Okay. Now wrap the string around it. Hold the string around it.
Tie the string around it.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Hey, 7 seconds.
Wrap the string around it.
It's not gonna work.
We gotta try something.
Okay, everybody stop.
And Luke, what can you add to that?
Yeah, the catch on the project the Project in a Box was that no human propulsion was allowed to be placed on the vehicle. So basically, we couldn't push the vehicle forward. The vehicle had to move itself. And we only had a half hour, and only one team had a successful project. It was a pretty tough task, and so every other team got disqualified, including us. We had a chance, but then Jack screwed it up pretty bad.
This has to go the other way. You get the flip.
No, it's gonna roll this way.
Yeah,
the way it's gonna roll, you have to.
Yeah.
You just have to hit this on that, and it's gonna go.
Yeah.
What? You just have to hit.
What do you mean?
All right, so if we put it like this, if you hit this down with enough force, this should break and it should go.
And how did he do that?
He basically our project was pretty awful. The only good part about it was Jack's engineering, to be honest. But we had a chance at maybe getting it to move like an inch. Like he was holding a rubber band that was attached to our vehicle. All he had to do was let go of the rubber band. So like the rubber band like pushed it forward. But instead, like he let go of the car and held onto the rubber band. So the car jumped up and flew backwards. I don't know what he was thinking.
I don't either.
Put that on top of it.
Put that on top.
Yeah, we'll see if this works.
Okay.
If it doesn't,
like right
it
on
doesn't,
top.
at least
put it right there. Yeah.
Okay, send.
You know what? Send it.
I'm allowed to just hold this, right? Hold this rubber band?
Yeah, let go.
Yeah.
Is that allowed? Okay.
Go backwards.
It went backwards.
Back to you.
In addition to students leaving the school for projects, we also had a visitor stop by to promote an event next week. Annie Malewski from the Schuylkill Intermediate Unit dropped by to talk with Lindsay Westner about their What's Next conference that will be held at Penn State Schuylkill on March 10th.
Hi, I'm Lindsay here with In the News. I'm here with Annie from the IU29. Can you tell us about the event that IU29 is sponsoring for students in grades 8 through 12?
Sure. So you may have seen a flyer that looks like this around your school. We're holding a What's Next conference for students in grades 8 to 12. The purpose of the conference is to showcase to students options available to them after high school, whether it be post-secondary options, college, or business and industry that offer opportunities for students to come and work for them, and then they will pay for different opportunities that they have in their facilities. It is a free conference. We will have Lynn Anderson. She's from the Southern Regional Education Board, who will be the keynote, and we'll be talking to parents and students about the importance of figuring out what's next after high school. And a few other things. We will have colleges and career facilities on site that will give students opportunities that they could pursue through them.
Okay, thank you. And when will this event take place?
This will take place March 10th from 9 o'clock to 2:30.
Okay, and where will it occur?
Penn State Schuylkill campus.
And is there any reason a student should attend?
So the whole purpose of us having this conference is so students can gain understanding and be educated on what is available to them, not only in Schuylkill County, but career opportunities that are available to them wherever they may go, whatever they decide. So that was pretty much our purpose in having this.
And are there any incentives that the students can have when they attend?
We will be offering auctioning off 2 Amazon Kindles. So those will be possibilities for students that do attend the entire day.
Okay. And how do students register for the event?
So you can go to the IU29 website. There is a link in the middle of the page for that. And if you choose to not go directly through the website, you could go to tinyurl.com/IU29 What's Next. And make sure you do register. We have some people who haven't made intentions to come, but you need to register in order to come. Lunch will be provided, so everything is free of charge, but we need to have that number of students so we can prepare for the lunch.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, this is Ms. Brzezinski from the guidance office. This announcement is specifically for 8th through 12th grade. There is an informative career and college conference that's going to be held at the Schuylkill campus of Penn State on Saturday, March the 10th from 9 until 2:30. There's going to be speakers, breakout sessions, exhibitors, and vendors. You need to register for this event, and this flyer is available in the guidance office. And if you go to the event, we also are having your homeroom teachers pass out this green paper. You can put your name on it, your grade, and go to 3 different vendors, get them to sign this, bring it back to us, and we will enter you into a drawing for a Dunkin' Donuts card. And we need this back by March the 14th. So act now to work on your future. Thanks.
In sports news, good luck to the swimmers and divers as they depart this afternoon for their district meets today and tomorrow.
On Tuesday night, the Lady Spartans defeated Pine Grove 58-31 and secured the District 11 AAA championship. Congratulations to Coach Wetzel and the team for this accomplishment. The trophy presentation and medal ceremony will occur after the game tonight as the Lady Spartans take on St. Basil at 8 p.m. in Martz Hall. Make sure to get to the game and fill up the student section as Avery Jordan is only 15 points away from becoming North Schuylkill's all-time leading scorer.
This week's reward system winner for junior high is Olivia Sureski from Mrs. McMullen.
And for senior high, it's Jaden Gaffney from Mr. Legucco. Please claim your prize in the office.
I'm Doug Wiest.
And I'm Dan Tomtisham.
Put a little sunshine in your day.